Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Around the House. Today, we're going to be restoring my wife's cutting board by using this Walrus Oil. So let's get started. For the first stage, I'm going to be using 60 grit sandpaper. For the second stage, I'm going to be using 120 grit sandpaper. And for the final stage, I'm going to be using 220 grit sandpaper. The reason that I'm using the 60 grit first is because my wife has mentioned that there's a small valley in the middle of this cutting board. So we're going to use the 60 grit to kind of get that down and get this cutting board flat again. Now that we have the main cutting surface cleaned up, we're going to take the sandpaper off and we're going to get all these detailed sections with the 60 grit. We're also going to do the back of the board because it looks like she uses that as well. Now that we've used our 60 grit, let's go ahead and swap it out for the 120 grit. Now let's hit the back with the 120 grit. Now let's do the edges and this little trough with our 120 sandpaper. Now the Walrus Oil recommends that you use a 220 to 320 grit, but I don't have any of the 220 to 320 grit on the orbital sander, so I'm going to be doing that by hand. Now let's do the back with the 220 grit. Now that we have the cutting board all sanded down, let's go ahead and clean our surface and get ready to apply the oil. The instructions say, for used boards, first clean and dry surface thoroughly. Shake bottle well, then apply thin layer of oil to entire surface. Allow 24 to 48 hours to cure, then buff off excess. So we're going to go ahead and start on the back of the board. Now that we have the bottom and the edges done, let's go ahead and flip it over and do the cutting surface. And if you want to see this cutting board in action, head over to my wife's YouTube channel at Big Fan Secret Kitchen, where she can show you how to cook authentic Chinese dishes. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.